Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching Hat Atelier Season 1 Episode 7. Last episode we met olruggio, who's, I think they call it the watchful eye or something. He's supposed to watch over things and report them back to the Great Hall or something. But he's also qifrey's friend, it seems, so okay. And then we ended the episode with a bridge falling and a boy getting trapped in the river or something. And now qifrey has to go and save him. And he was kind of waiting for olruggio, I think. But then agott was like, I can help. And we know that she wants to prove that she wants to like pass the exams to be able to do outside work, she called it, or something. So this is like her chance to prove herself, I guess. Okay, let's get into this episode. Please don't forget to check out my Patreon for full reactions or subscribe here on YouTube. It helps so much. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, okay. Okay. So all three of them went. What's the bundle? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, so why did you... Oh! After you pass the test? I mean, but okay. What do they need to practice to cast in front of others? Like... Oh, to hide what they do. Okay, obviously. To hide the fact that they draw it. That's why she had to do it, I guess, without looking. Okay. Oh. Really? You're telling him? True. I didn't expect that. Okay. That was... Right. Fair enough. But I mean, that's like an approach. So where are all the others? Did they really come? Like, we have a shaky ground. Exactly after qifrey was like thinking, I'm afraid she's gonna take a wrong step. Okay, let's hope it's not a literal wrong step. I was really kind of surprised by olruggio's reaction because, I mean, what is the test for if you don't really have to pass it in order to be able to cast in front of people, like officially? Well, I guess it just shows that olruggio is not as uptight as maybe he seemed at first. And it's true that you need experience, I guess. I guess it's kind of like, you know, when you learn to drive, so you have to start driving even before you pass the test. Not really. Who is magic for? Did the other girls come too? It doesn't seem like they did. Okay. She wanted to cast. Okay, that's a good lesson for her. What magic is for? To help and make people happy. At least that's what qifrey told us. Oli! Oh, I see, okay. To that person. That person is someone in your past, possibly? Ooh! And we can see obviously all the writing on the drawing on the sword. Okay, ooh! Come on, qifrey. That's crazy, you can hold back. It's funny that he hates water, and that's why he learned magic about water, but that also means that he has to deal with water all the time, in some way. Okay! I felt some frustration there. So we save them! I love them. What's happening? A very cool sword. Rain cleaver. Very cool. Oh, oh, oh. Mm-hmm. Oof, okay. Do they have shoes by now, or is it because they don't have shoes yet? No, they have to have shoes by now, right? Oh, yeah, they don't. Probably not, right? Oh. What? He's trying to get it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, agott, you might have to do something. Are you kidding me? My god. I mean, we just saved you, you dude. I mean, I understand that he really cares about, you know, about the cargo. For the sake of his friend, oh my god. Was that the person who asked us for help because he calls him doctor? I thought he said he was his son. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh my god, honestly. Yeah, but is this what you're doing this for? Yeah, it's a little bit of pressure. Who is that? Okay. Damn. Her family. Yeah, you need to remember, like maybe realize that magic is not just to prove yourself, it's to help. And get out of the mindset of like having to prove yourself. And I love it that they're working together. Sort of. Pins, like, is it? Oh. Wasn't that the point of the exam? Like, didn't you say you were practicing that? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, is this gonna be bad? Are they gonna see something? Oh. She can dry herself? Okay. But you... That's what she was practicing. Right. It makes a lot of sense. She's drawing attention to herself. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Is that a phoenix? Ooh, it's really pretty. A god. It's really pretty. So you are going to do the levitating spell while they look at that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Please don't ever do that again. My god. But like, I think I question what the bird is for. Yeah. Oh, all the... Now she's getting the heat. She drew it on her cloak, like she used in the Dada range test. Awesome. But did it also help with the... I guess the rock wasn't actually on him. Like, I thought they needed to move the rock, but they only needed to move Kusta's. So she did have to... Should she use that on the rock? But you did learn. Oh. So you used it on the rock and then moved Kusta's. Okay. Yeah, that's what Coco cares about. What the magic is for. Yeah. That's where Coco is better than you, I guess. That she does it for others. Is it oh shit. Is it the Knights Morales using magic when they shouldn't have? Oh boy, that's what I was afraid would happen. Oh, they look so cool though. Which one? The Phoenix? Dude, nobody saw. What? Yeah, what are you talking about? What? Did Coco do something? Oh shit, what did the brimmed hat do to her? What did it do to her? Oh my god, how did they not notice that? What did it do to her? Oh no. Oh my god, wait. What the hell? At first I was like, oh shit, they're going to come. They're going to see them do magic without, you know, passing the proper tests, whatever. I was like, okay, it's going to be a minor inconvenience. I didn't expect this. I mean, it's not the first time that she cast a spell ever since the day of the dragon and being, you know, alone with that broomed hat, you know, in that space wherever he held her. But it is the first time she cast this particular spell, right? With the, like, the stone breaking spell or something. So maybe somehow it was tainted. I don't even know. Like, somehow maybe there's like some kind of hypnotism on her that she's like drawing. No, but I mean, I don't know. Like, forbidden magic is about drawing things on your own body or someone's body, right? So, I mean, he was just like, okay, there's no way you could have done that kind of spell without crossing some kind of taboo. But like, you don't have, I mean, okay, what's the taboo then? I don't know. Like, is it, because it doesn't seem to have had anything to do with like being drawn on actual skin. Unless she does have something drawn on her skin, maybe by the brimmed hat that affects something. But again, it didn't. I think she said she practiced. She cast a lot of spells in between that weren't that affected. But maybe it was going to take time, or maybe it was just a spell, or I don't know, something triggered something, and this happened. Whoo! Wow, I didn't expect it to... Okay. I mean, because, I don't know, it feels like a bit of a coincidence to... Like, too much of a coincidence to have her use the same spell that was used in that, you know, where they were trapped with the brimmed hat, and have that spell go out of control, you know? So maybe in some way he affected that spell. I don't even know. Maybe he drew something on her that would make her Okay. Maybe. Maybe he uses some kind of spell to, like, take over her mind or something, and then control her actions without her realizing. That could be a thing, right? Because we know there are spells for mind control of some kinds, and the only one that's approved is the memory stealing one, memory erasing one, and only in dire circumstances, and only probably by then Knights Morales. Nobody else can really do that. So maybe he used some kind of spell on her that would manipulate her mind so that she would do spells, like incredible spells, without even realizing it. So maybe like the spell itself wasn't necessarily drawn on skin, but I don't know, like making it so powerful is also forbidden. Like, I'm not sure how that works. What made it so powerful? I mean, obviously, if the brimmed hat is somehow manipulating her actions, then he has a lot of knowledge and he can do whatever. I don't know if it's necessarily forbidden, like the spell itself, or it's just the fact that they aren't supposed to be able to do it. Like, we don't know what happened there, and they need to investigate. But like he didn't even want to investigate. He was just like, I want to take your memory right now. Like, without even, I mean, don't you want to know what happened there? Just, for your own good? I mean, aren't they the ones who are supposed to go after the brimmed hats? Like, he immediately wanted to take her memory, which is a bit crazy, I feel. Maybe that's why Qifrey doesn't want to trust them, because he's like, they're not doing a good job. Like, it feels like they're more focused on, containing the damage, which, like, is fair enough. But if their job is also to try to find the brimmed hats, then yeah, it would make sense to try to interrogate Coco in some way, or try to find out what the hell happened there. Or I guess he's just assuming she did something wrong. I don't even know. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I mean, it happened so fast. Like, everything happened so fast. I mean, like first not realizing what she did, like what her spell was doing, and then them suddenly appearing, and then he's like, okay, I guess her reaction was like, oh, what? I didn't do that, or something, or she was like, my spell didn't do that, and he was like, okay, clearly you did something wrong here. I'm going to take your memory. I don't even care what happened. I mean, like, whoa, okay. We need Olruggio and Qifrey to show up here. I don't know what they can do against the Knights Morales. Like, I don't know if they have any kind of weight to throw around against them, but we can't have Coco's memories taken. I'm sorry. Okay, this is crazy. Because, I mean, how long has it been? Like 2 episodes since the episode where they were all taken to the brimmed hats, place, dimension, whatever it was. And it felt like, and then we just kind of moved forward and we had other things to focus on. I guess it was like, 1 episode. We had Olruggio to focus on. So nothing seemed really out of place. So like suddenly have this happen is crazy. But other than the ending of the episode, it was I guess in some way expected. Like we obviously know that they're Coco and Agott are almost like the polar opposites when it comes to why they're doing what they're doing in some way. Like, Coco is like, everything she's doing is to save her mother. Agott wants recognition, wants success, wants to get there. And I mean, that was what Qifrey was worried about too. He and Olruggio was like, yeah, I see what he's worried about. You're too impatient. And she is, because nothing's going to be enough. If she has to prove herself to someone who's not even there, someone who dismissed her and didn't want to take her on as an apprentice, is it like someone from her family? I don't know. A lot of people were very judgmental around her, it seems like. I mean, we saw that she had all these voices in her head, kind of putting her down and saying she's not talented and all that, which is crazy. I mean, but not crazy at the same time. Also, like, she works really hard. So, like, she has to make up for the fact that she doesn't have talent, apparently. And it makes sense why she needed to kind of put Coco down, because she herself, like, she was herself so insecure about her own kind of place, because she's been told herself she's not talented and she shouldn't be a witch, and like she was rejected and everything, and that's what she has kind of haunting her. So, you know, she had to, like, she treated Coco in the same way that she herself was treated, and she was trying to gatekeep, you know, the use of magic, because in some way that was done to her. She was told she wasn't good enough. So to have Coco suddenly be good enough, like to have Coco suddenly be an apprentice, even though she knows nothing about it, and to start working alongside her, it just felt like, you know, it was taking more of like it was making her even more unstable in where she was standing. Because like this nobody that knew nothing about magic is now suddenly her equal in some ways. She couldn't let that happen. So, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It reframes everything that she did. And, like, I mean, it's pretty much, I thought she had some insecurity, obviously. But it draws, like, clear lines. And it makes it very clear why she was acting the way she was toward Coco. And then in some way in this episode, Coco's, like you saw how Coco's, like, care for others. The fact that she's worried about others. The fact that she realizes very well what magic is really for. You know, like qifrey told her, it's to make people happy, and it's also to save people and stuff. Like all agott could think about when she was about to draw the spell was like, okay, I'll do it, and then I'll prove myself, and then people will see how good I am. And I mean, of course she has to do that, because in her mind she has the voices of all those people who you know, who just totally dismissed her. She has to prove herself to them constantly. That's why she constantly has to work, you know, harder and harder, and keep improving all the time. And she has no patience, because she has to prove herself, and like there's no end to it. I mean, when is it really going to be enough? Anyway, so yeah, so definitely, you know, a wake-up call, or like, you know, a shift of perspective for agott to maybe start realizing that she has to, you know, kind of change her attitude toward magic. I mean, it's not healthy for her, like, to pursue it. So just for the sake of, like, proving herself, just for the sake of being good enough, just for the sake of the magic itself, instead of, like, what it can be used for. I mean, it's definitely very understandable that her need to prove herself and her need to show people that she's good at this and stuff. Definitely very understandable, but it's like she's losing sight of what really matters, or what really should matter, I guess. So she was taught a lesson in some way by Coco, and that's kind of cool. I really didn't, you know, last episode when we saw her practicing, you know, drawing with her eyes closed, I didn't really think about the fact that he needed to do this in order for them to be able to draw spells without people noticing. I mean, they, like, the fact that they have to do it, like, under their cloak, that's why their cloaks look like that they have, like, this portion of it that they can, you know, easily draw beneath. Like, it's kind of, you know, cut, like, they have a cut of cloth where they can easily put their hands under and draw without anyone noticing, but they have to do it without looking, which is crazy. And yeah, I love that. Anyway, it was cool that she could do it, that she could use this spell. I mean, I don't know if it was directly the same spell she was practicing before, because it was like this beam of light, but I don't know, it became a phoenix or something, or some kind of, well, maybe not a phoenix, some kind of crazy bird. Anyway, so good for her for being able to pull it off. And good for Coco for being able to pull off what she did, even though it went so wrong at the end, but it's so not her fault. Oh God, what the hell are we going to do now? qifrey did ask, you know, that shopkeeper to check what was in the ink. So maybe he put something in her ink, in Coco's ink, like the same thing maybe that is inside the ink he uses. I mean, the burnt hat. Maybe put something inside Coco's ink, but then I don't know what triggered it to go off the way that it did in this particular spell, you know? I don't know. Interesting. In any case, I really don't know what, I mean, I'm basically expecting Qifrey to show up, or olruggio, or I mean, I guess Qifrey, and stop the spell that's going to steal her memory. But I mean, if he puts up a fight of some kind, I guess, even if he doesn't really have jurisdiction or something, even if he doesn't have like more authority than they do, you can still at least delay them, maybe, and like ask that it be I don't know, brought to the Great Hall or something for them to examine the case. I don't know, something. Even though Qifrey doesn't like, again, he doesn't like the system, but he has to. I mean, we have to deal with it right now in some way. Okay. Anyway, it was also fun to see olruggio and Qifrey be friends. I like friendship. It's nice. Okay. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I can't wait to see what happens next, and I will see you then. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Redding Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Marsh, Stone Tree, Antiquity, and Red Emia. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, without whose support I would never be able to do any of this. And to my YouTube watchers, thank you so much.